Hello, 3ABN family. Another live podcast here at the 62nd General Conference session here in St. Louis, Missouri. Got another, again, ministry spotlight. And let me introduce you to our guest. We've got Ron Price. Welcome, brother.
Ricky, good to be here with you. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us. Brother, could you tell us the name of your ministry and also tell our viewers the focus of your ministry?
Sure. I co-founded the Institute for Biblical Peacemakers. That sounds impressive, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's my partner Charlie Brown and I, but we have a board of advisors that are helping us as well.
Okay.
You know, it says in Romans 12:18 that as far as it depends on you, as far as within your ability, you're supposed to get along with others. Well, that's fine and good. How do you do that? How do you deal with difficult people? How do you deal with conflict that's going to come up in any relationship, at home, at work, even at church? So we've got various programs to equip people to prevent conflict when possible, resolve conflict when that's the better choice.
And, you know, this is something that's very much needed today, especially in our world church. How would you say if somebody is here at the GC session and if they want to contact you, well, maybe I should get to that question at the very end.
Okay.
So, first of all, is this your first GC session here?
It is.
Okay.
It is. I usually go to ASI, which I thoroughly enjoy. But this year, decided to come here for a few days instead, and I'm overwhelmed with the exhibit space. I got to say that.
Right.
But it's been a great joy and a great blessing already. I got in yesterday and be here through Sabbath.
Amen.
Yeah.
What new things maybe is your ministry currently working on?
Currently working on, that's interesting you asked that, Ricky. I don't even know if I could put it together. It's so new. But elders and lay pastors are often called upon to resolve conflicts within the church. And they're equipped for what they do in many areas. Conflict is not always one of them. So we're putting together a brand new course specifically for elders and lay pastors, 60-day course to give them the tools, the tips, the techniques they need to be able to, prevent conflict if possible, resolve it. We're also looking to put together mastermind groups where we're going to bring elders and lay pastors from across the country and meet every week. I was going to say to share each other's burdens. I guess that is part of it, but to share each other's triumphs and encourage one another and bless one another, so we're not, elders are sometimes lonely people, lay pastors as well.
Right.
Let's come together with people of like stature, like positions, I should say, and learn from each other as we all learn from the Lord together. So those are two new programs. We've got an online video course that people can take, responding to conflict biblically. We've got books. We've got Institute for Biblical Peacemakers. We're trying. So the course that you were mentioning about, is that something that once the elders kind of go through to help, they can teach that to other elders? Is it a course like that, or it's not designed for that so much. No. We may look at that someday. We may look at a train the trainer type situation where we could equip people to pass it on. But for now, no. We're just starting with Charlie and I will be doing the equipment.
Okay, amen.
Charlie, I don't know if I mentioned, Charlie Brown is my partner in the ministry.
Okay, great. How do you see your ministry helping with the mission of the church?
That's a great question, Ricky. The enemy hates the Seventh-day Adventist Church.
Amen,
really, Ron? Duh. Now, he hates any Bible-believing church. Come on, it's not just us.
Right.
But if he can get a church embroiled in conflict, if he can get a church fighting inward, then they're going to be off mission. By definition.
Yes.
And God is not going to bless their efforts. So we have a program called Help for Hurting Churches, where if a church is in deep distress and they're liable to split, don't let that happen.
Right.
Charlie has been doing this for 20 years. He's training me. I've already helped him with 4 or 5 churches now. But we're in deep distress, and after just 1 week, they're in a much better place and able to focus on their mission and be about the work rather than reaching inward. They're ready now to reach outward.
Right. So can churches contact you to have you or Charlie come and do a session for them?
Oh, absolutely. So we have various formats,
Tell our viewers how they can reach you.
My email is rprice@biblicalpeacemakers.org, rprice@biblicalpeacemakers.org. Pick up the phone. Call me at 505-324-6328. Again, 505-324-6328. Or go to our website, biblicalpeacemakers.org. We'd love to talk to you. Again, Ricky, as you said, it's needed. We wish it wasn't, but that's ostrich in the sand type stuff. It is needed,
Right.
and we're thankful that God has put it on our hearts to want to do this ministry and equipped us to do it as well.
Amen, amen. Ron, tell one of our viewers is watching, several of our viewers are watching, they want to hear a word of encouragement, something that you can share with that viewer to help them get ready for the Lord's coming.
This may sound trite, and forgive me in advance for that, but it's one of my favorite sayings. Conflict is inevitable. Ricky, if you're dealing with another imperfect human being who's just as imperfect as you are, you're going to have conflict.
Right.
But while conflict is inevitable, damaged relationships are optional. If you learn how to communicate better, learn how to take a time out the right way, learn how to push the pause button, learn various skills that it's not rocket science. You can have healthier relationships, again, at home, at work, at church, any place you're dealing with other imperfect human beings. Conflict's inevitable.
Amen.
Damaged relationships are optional.
Amen, amen. Hey, brother, thank you very much for being on this podcast.
My pleasure, Ricky. Thank you.
It's always great to see how other people are using the talents that God has given them to help further the kingdom and to help others.
Right back at you, my friend.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you.
Brothers and sisters, please, let's get ready for the Lord to come. Reach out to Brother Ron and his ministry. If you're having conflict in your church, reach out to them. They will definitely be able to help you. We're doing more ministry updates here at the booth. If you're anywhere near, please come by and visit us, 627. If you're still watching us online, continue to watch. We got some more updates coming very soon. Until